just because I feel like doing it. Trademark, all Raphael, Ronald Frank. Oh, simple little designs I put together over time. And obviously, even if I go through it this way, I'm quite sure somebody can still. Now, most of these designs were done within a 60-day period. They took approximately 4 hours, some 5, some 6 to do, but most of them didn't take more than 4 hours. They're pretty much simple little designs. And I might just put music to this video, just because I feel like going through one part of some of my designs, just some of them. Now, are they designs, or are they just anybody can sit down and talk to somebody on a telephone and just, talk to somebody on a telephone? I shouldn't have put in all these little things in the middle. And this one is, I think, cat key on it. So, 420, right? Capital Avant 420 and 11, right? 420, 11, okay? That's 91, that's the numbers of spirit, right? And then all these, I love this design. I really love that design. I think I'm going to move it up to the front, do something with it. And then that's basically it. There's no more designs after this one is done. And there's no design after this one is done. You see the way we have, this would be for John. John, you see the shape that's in here? See the shape that's here, right? Did I cut off the points, or did I add on the points? You see, here's the points of these two. Here's the points of these two. But should I put the points right in? See the way it's a heart over a heart, over a heart, over a heart? Do you see it? Here's a heart, and then here's a heart. It's all hearts, hearts over hearts. And then there's, I like this design, although I don't remember what I was thinking. There could have been this design, right? Boom, 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 boom. 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 3,000 years, 4,000 years. Here's 2,000 years. I think I wrote it. I think I wrote it down. The grid core, 250 times 8, 2,000 years, right? Laugh out loud, COC, 0500. I remember this one. This one became a design on clothes. One of my favorite, yes. One of my favorite, the Magen David star inside the Magen David star. And everything shows up with this to take all sides. Oh, yes, I remember this one here. I like this one, too. I think I'm going to keep these 3 in the front and maybe work on another dress with that one. And, oh, yes, this one also. I really like this. See the Star of David? 1 heart, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. All right, you see the 3 hearts? It's inside the point, and these are inside the separation. So you have 2 bubbles and 2 bubbles and 2 bubbles and 3 points. 6 and 3. Creation of the moons of Jupiter. I remember, oh yes, I remember. I just went to see Alice in Wonderland. So we had to put 1 together with 2. 1 heart, the arrow through the heart, right? The other heart is missing. And the Magen David hatchet. And let me see this design. Oh, I remember this design. I love this design. Eh? See the man, he's thinking. He's thinking, he's got 2 people thinking to go inside of him, to him think to 1. And inside of them is 1 man dropping 2 thoughts. But the 2 thoughts fall over here and into the outside, and they all get condensed to 1 man. 1 man thinking. Oh, I remember this one too. And I remember the rest of these also. Just because I can. Just because I could. This one says, I love you, Bubby. Can you see it inside here? Let me see. What does it say? It says, I love you, Bubby, inside of there. And there's this one. And there's that one. Oh, yes, I remember this one. You see these 2 people in the center? See the 2 people in the center? Like 1. 2 like 1, right? You see the hair? Almost looks like the Flintstones. All right. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. But like I said, all I was doing was doodling. Just the way anybody would. Oh, this is my best one. I gotta put that. Oh, in prison camp. Everybody's at prison camp, right? Oh, yes, the 2 loving bears, right? C88? C88, 2 hearts. 1 heart. 2 hearts. Do you notice the way the point of each heart is inside each other? And diamonds connect all 4? And from each side they speak? I remember. I probably have another 50 more. 50 more or so. I remember. Yes, I do. Je me souviens. I remember. So you might think this is the same package, right? But it's not the same package. They're different packages, right? Different packages. Oh, yes, I remember. The Mr. Tackpan's playing. Zzz, right? Mr. Tackpan's playing right here. You like that? Zzz. There you go. 1 half of the stop. The Tackpan's playing, so boom. I'm going to put that there, put that in between. Oh, yes, I remember this one. See, they're not the same, right? I remember when I did this one. Heaven and Hell on Earth. I should make a comic book. See the way the king is over there? See the way we have 7286? Then we have 5011? Oh, yes, I remember these. Just some of the stuff. I'm going to try and go through it real quick. I remember this. I remember all of them. I did them in the first 5 years of starting to paint. And John, this is done without lifting a finger. Check the way it's done. We have the square in the center. See the way we meet? We meet at all these points. We meet at the point. See the way this point meets here? See this point meets here, this point meets here, this point meets here? And then this point over here, it meets over here, but we can meet it in the center. This is all in relationship to the K. And here we have, you know what's funny? Dynamite. Nitro. Dynamite. Light them up, my friends. Here we go. We're into the spaceship. All right. Oh, yes, I'm having a ball. Okay, all the birds. More birds again. Oh, I remember. Here's my name. R. Fremeth. All right, R. Fremeth. Yeah, yes, I remember this one over here. By Mr. Hamburger. I don't really like this one. Oh, yes, I remember this one over here. See this? Where's that little guy? Oh, I like him. I thought he was cute. Oh, yes, the cigarette one. How can I forget, right? See the cigarettes? 2 cigarettes and the cross. And the 12 years ago, the oil war. The unbalance, the oil war. This is 12 years ago, my friends, in 2005. You have to agree with me or disagree with me from 12 years ago. And the coming of the second sun, the dark sun, right? We have the park bench over here. We have the unicycle. We have the tree of letters. The tree of letters, right? The unbalanced. I must have really been unbalanced, not be able to get Juniper Bird. She's balancing the weather. She's balancing everything that happens on Earth. They open it and they close it. Creation of altered currents from the fiery pits of hell. Oh, the train track. I remember the train track. The train track and the backbone. Two of them. Everybody filtering off the center. I wish I had some sort of imagination. So we just have this one over here situating at 2012. All right, 2012. Don't remember why. Ah, the NHL. Champions on Ice, right? Champions on Ice and the last team to come to Las Vegas. This also is a picture done about 2010, 2011, 2010. Here's the picture of some flags. Not a good artist, you know, I'm not a good artist. I just schmade, right? I'm just sitting down and nothing to do and, you know, I don't have very many pictures. I love my igloo. When I drew this, oh man, I was in love with it, you know? I was in love with it. Look who's at the end of the point. Oh no, help me out. What's going on? But I still don't know what I'm doing. Here's another 2012. Here's some more birds. Look at that. Pay attention, my friends. Pay attention. Right? I was smoking a cigarette and I think I let it burn out right there. You know they encourage smoking in the psych ward. They say it's good for you. I remember the club and the heart and all the balls. I remember. Oh, here's another picture. I shouldn't have darkened anything out. Like, I'm quite sure if I can take away all the color from this, it would look so much better. And here's the, one of my favorite ones. One of my favorites. Yes, the backbone. The backbone. The backbone. Yin and yang and the backbone. Highly and highly connected. Oh, yes. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. The Indians getting on the boat. Getting on the boat. He sees who sees, right? He sees who sees. No shadow angel, right? We live a double life. This is done about 2008, this picture here. And they're not the same. They're not the same, but I do have one with a boat. See, they're both with the boat at the bottom, and here's another one with the boat. See that? And then they're crossing the bridge. See this guy's lying over the top, crossing the bridge? And here's the Mug and David Star, and this is the design. This is the motorboat over here to get out. So this is another set of pictures I drew up, and I should pause it and go get you another 20 or 30 that I have, but that's about it. So over a period of close to 10 years, in which I haven't really drawn very many in the last 5, other than redesigning my apartment. Except for I have this board over here that was on top of my desk with the speakers hanging on to balance this board to hold the camera. So now I'm going to take this off. So I really haven't done much, but everybody knows, and just in case there's those that come in and see me for the first time, that is drawn another brick on the wall. Teachers, leave those kids alone unless you understand exactly what you're teaching. Right? Propaganda. Propaganda. We're in propaganda mode. We teach certain things and certain elements for certain reasons, for certain realities, for certain people and certain industries, and certainly not 100% for us. The only thing we get at the end is we get the education. We get a little bit of the money to live into a society that we are deemed to live by. We are deemed to live by that society. The society we came in, we grew up in, we wanted to make the big money, but the reality of making the big money, it's very few. And others are just tending to say, I'm happy with what I have. Others are saying, I spend too much, I don't know how to spend my money. So there's a whole big conspiracy thing going on. And I think the third thing we really have to get a hold of is what money is, what exchanging is, right? We deal like the gypsies out here. We buy and we sell, yet the bulk of all the money is taken away somehow else, and we're left with less and less. Anyways, let's not get into this. Raphael, coming to you from a picture in a painted house. Thank you for watching.